Hello everybody. I've seen some discussion recently about Rokuhan turnouts and what the electrical is like in those turnouts. How do you control the turnout if you don't want to use Rokuhan's turnout controls? So I wanted to show, since I've done N and Z scale, I've got broken turnouts for both, right? So wanted to show Rokuhan and Kato turnouts are almost identical externally, electrically. They are identical, but wanted to show both and show there are some differences, but for the most part, they're the same. I'm going to show the Kato, the N-scale turnout first. Unfortunately, I'm missing the external switch. You would have a switch here that comes out on the side of the turnout, and I'm missing that here. But the switch connects to an electrical piece with pieces of metal on both ends, or actually I think it's a small magnet on both ends. And what happens is when you throw a Kato turnout, is you're applying momentary 12 volt voltage to this coil. If you provide constant voltage to this coil, it'll burn out very quickly, but you're providing a quick pop of voltage to this coil. One way throws the shuttle this way, the other one throws the shuttle this way. This moves the points here. There's a little spring here, and the little piece that I'm missing here would throw the points here. In addition to that, the plastic reaches back here and it turns this electrical piece for the track. So this is a power routing turnout. Kato number 6s are always power routing. There's no way you can control that without opening up the switch and doing some of your own electrical. But yeah, this one power routes. So when you turn the turnout, the frog, this screw goes through to the frog and it changes the polarity on the frog. So it's a power routing frog. Okay, so I've shown that. Let me go and show you the Z-scale here. So this is the Rokuhan Z-scale turnout. It looks a little different, but it's operationally pretty much the same. So the Rokuhan turnout has permanently mounted magnets on the base, on the case. So, you know, this is the bottom of the turnout. You can see the screws attached to it. But this is the bottom of the turnout, and there's two magnet positions on the bottom. The shuttle, the little indicator that you move, has the coil in it. So you throw the polarity for the coil one way, it's attracted to one side, the magnet on one side here. And if you do the opposing polarity, then it'll be attracted to the other coil, and that's how it throws. It does the same thing that the Kato switch does. I don't have the frog, the thing that throws a frog. It's actually on the other side, the little turntables on the other side, but you can see it moving here. So that's, you know, kind of cool. And one thing I thought that was kind of cool about the Rokuhan turnout is that I don't have a card that shows documentation, but this is looks to be it's power routing by default, but you can put a screw in here and short across these two pieces of the circuit and make it a non-power routing turnout. So if you put the screw in there, it'll short out the two pieces around the board here. And I believe it looks like I may actually have two screw positions here. So maybe you put a screw in here or here. Again, it's not really labeled on the plastic, but that looks like the case. So if you put a screw in here, it shorts these two pieces out, and this makes this non-power routing where both routes are powered. If you put the screw in over here, this is insulated, and this retains the power routing feature. But these both work the same, so they both need momentary 12 volt applied to throw one way, and then a reverse polarity 12 volt to throw the other way. Digitrax makes a couple of good DCC decoders that work with Kato turnouts. They'll also work with these. And Mike Pfeiffer has a good YouTube video about how to do momentary double pole, double throw switches and how to wire them for the turnout. So you physically flip the switch one way or flip it the other way and it activates the turnout. Assuming that you don't hold it down with your finger. Of course, if you hold the turnout, the momentary down, you'll burn the turnout. But for little flicks, so momentary toggles, that works. And that's just a mechanical design that works rather than having to buy decoders. Mike Pfeiffer likes electrical mechanical throws. So that works pretty good. But so hopefully this helps everybody. All right, have a good day.